Samsung is very keen on the idea of a foldable device, and the Galaxy Z Flip is a prime example of that. And today we're going to be testing against the Galaxy S10 Lite. Which one do you think is going to win? Well, let's find out. On the left-hand side, we have the Galaxy Z Flip, the Galaxy Z Flip, I suppose you might say, in some parts of the world, with the Snapdragon 855 Plus. Of course, the device released in 2020 is running in 1080p. On the right-hand side, with the Galaxy S10 Lite, with the Snapdragon 855, the non-Plus version, that's also running in 1080p. And of course, it is also a 2020 device, and it looks like it's going to be pretty close. That was neck and neck there as they swapped from one test to the other into the compression test. That was, well, unless I was looking at that frame by frame, I wouldn't be able to tell you which one was in the lead. This is going to be a close race to the very end, as there was a tiny lead there now by the Galaxy Z Flip. Definitely was the first into the 16 thread test. 16 thread test is now going along, but looking on the right hand side, that's definitely faster on the S10 Lite. Yes, it is. So it's finished the 16 thread test first, and it's the first into the CPU GPU part of the test as it goes into the blur test, and it's maintaining its lead now as it goes into the infinite scrolling list. So the Snapdragon 855 in the Galaxy Z Flip is actually slightly behind at the moment. Will it be able to claw its way back as we go into the smoke particle test? Let's see what the frame rate is on both of these devices. 19 frames a second there on the right hand side, 19 frames a second there on the left hand side, as the Galaxy S10 Lite was the first into the Unity test. The Galaxy Z Flip is also into the Unity test, both of them looking pretty smooth there. Does one have a higher frame rate than the other? We're going to find out in a minute which one will get to the end of this test run first. Down to the water, both of them swinging down to the right hand side, pretty much neck and neck. Which one's first? Definitely the S10 Lite has maintained its lead at the moment over the Galaxy Z Flip as they now move their way through this Unreal test, through this forest setup, to see which one will get to the end of the path first. Will it be the left? Will it be the right? Which one's it going to be? Let's see now. There is on the left hand side 1 minute 50.8, and then on the right hand side 1 minute 51.9. So let's break down the scores and see exactly what happened. So as we saw there, a narrow win there by the Galaxy Z Flip, 150.8, and then 151.9 for the Galaxy S10 Lite. Let's have a look. CPU 48.2, a loss there by the Galaxy Z Flip, a surprising loss there, 46.1 by the Galaxy S10 Lite. Then we get to the mixed CPU GPU, a slight win there by the Galaxy Z Flip, 26.2 versus 26.8, so it's one apiece at the moment. And then when we get into the GPU test, 36.3 versus 39 seconds. So the Galaxy Z Flip was able to claw back its losses there, and it won overall with 1 minute 50.8. My name is Gary Sims. This is SpeedTest G. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If you like these kind of tests, then stick around by subscribing to the channel. Okay, that's it. I'll see you in the next one.